A lot of people dismiss the UTX-70, but I actually think they're great little knives. I carried one as a money clip just like this for many, many years. And the fact that I could pull it out of my pocket, actuate it, slip it back into my pocket without even having to unclip it from the money made it really, really handy. This is an old school one from 2005. A UTX-70 just like this was actually the very first Microtech I ever bought. Get that money out of the way. Focus. It's about a 2.5-inch blade on the standard UTX-70. They do make a 1.9-inch blade, California legal model. But it's such a interesting and nondescript little shape that a lot of people who don't know about OTF knives in general don't even recognize it as a knife. I've had quite a few security guards just ignore it being clipped to my money clip, thrown in the little tray going through the metal detectors. So yeah, I mean they're a light duty knife, but they're going to handle any of your daily chores that a small slip joint would handle as well. They've got relatively thin blade stock, so even these double-edged ones do actually cut pretty well. And of course, the double edge, you got two edges, so you can have one real nice and toothy for breaking down or opening boxes and whatnot, and you can have a nice fine edge on the back edge if you want for detail kind of stuff. Be really handy to have one of these with the full serrate back edge and then a standard front edge. They've done these in a bunch of different configurations over the years, from just a basic aluminum chassis to these fancy ones with the G10 scale. I've got one with a linen micarta, white linen micarta and Damascus blade. You can find these in any price point, really. The basic bare bones UTX-70 is pretty affordable. I want to say they're like under $200 or right at $200, something like that. You can definitely find them for under $200 on the secondary market. And of course, it's a DA OTF, so it's got the gadget factor. People just love to play with them, and it's adorable. So it's pretty non-threatening as OTFs go. So yeah, I love the UTX-70. And for those that don't know, the UTX-70 name comes from the UT Ultratech X times 70, so times 70%. It is a 70% scale version of the original Ultratech. That kind of gets lost in the nomenclature sometimes. So yeah, that's a look at my little user UTX-70. You can see this thing has been beat up quite a bit, but they take it and come back for more. So there you go.